Hey, yo, big shout out to everybody that made it back. This is the Desert Podcast. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Turn your notifications on so that you never miss an episode. Today we out here. This is mid-range.
Yeah.
We out here in mid-range. I'm with my brother, RezIsGod.
What up, world?
What's happening?
I'm chilling, my nigga.
You nice?
Every day.
So where you from?
It's not braga ka tswa ka dikgalo
Yeah.
015.
Oh, I'm fine.
What's baga dikgalo?
I'm not
One
so
from
sure.
Mall of the North, R821.
Mm.
Yeah, o ka re ya botsaneng ka go fast.
Oh, it's ke tswa ke tswa makotopong maloba. Ke tsela ya go ya makotopong
Yeah,
tswa
fetwa
mo.
makotopong. Then go na le sebaeng, after sebaeng ke nna da.
A se ka morago ga tefela.
Yeah, ba gausi le bothefo bo Madira o ya ka da. Ya kona.
So you spend most of your childhood out there?
I moved there back there. It's like ke vaile ke dira grade 3.
Grade
Ke
3.
one ke
Hey, get standard
after
1.
B.
After B.
Yeah, so era batho ba bagolo.
The standard level, not the grades.
Batho ba bagolo.
So you moved back there ka grade 3 or you left ka grade 3?
I left ka grade 3.
We
Coming inside, Tembisa.
Tembisa.
Yeah, Kanana, K9, Zabalazodi, B. They know.
So why did you move?
Kara nige bloma le Stwadi, right?
Mm.
Then nige bloma lo lady actually.
Mm.
Le sister. My older sister. I have 2 sisters. So nige bloma lo mo lo le ole di da. Time was the side. So I get like a monkey nige lo bloma le time. Ke no ke dra one. From that push jare after grade 9. So ke December vya se ra ba tsena magae. Rai ra ba tsena magae me re daila go shara mo ra ba tsena di khavela di shilwe. January gape mfethu ba ntlhaba ka uniform penna ke santse ke boele ka daba ra next
re hane
yeah wena shop o dula mono ke dula kana aba ke batha ka mire mme mogolo. So I was just like a different nigga. Okay, but I got trouble life VV kana ka da grade 10 until matric.
Did they tell you why ba ra sa boela ka yi?
Ka no go share ka batsadi ba mfenya ba decide but probably because they wanted the best for me. Now that I'm grown, most of the people I grew up with, they got mixed up in some.
This side,
all sides.
Because
they're all, man, life changes. So some die, some are still here.
So let's record backup sound with your phone. Yeah. I know I forget doing that. Yeah.
Gotta have backups. What's
I'm gonna remind you, Skawar. Yeah, so you're saying they said you must move back home because you think maybe.
Oh yeah. Maybe life fast life this side is like very fast. So now looking back at how I was moving, definitely I would have gotten in some shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what, but somehow I be gonna say.
How were you moving?
On a dump site, it's a dump site, so we collected all the bins around here by the shada. I was still in primary then, but light razor fence, electric fence. After the electric fence, the razor fence, the catilo razor fence, and normal fence. So the dirt by separate, it's a wall, it's about dredge motor. Come say take this sack. Come only this again. I got a PS1 from that. That's crime. That's crime.
That's not crime, though. That's hustling.
Bruh, no, that's not that's crime.
Yes,
Taking somebody's car without their consent is a hassle. But
that shit is trash, right? That shit is trash, right?
No, but there's a reason why bafagile fence. It's prohibited. I'm a kid. If ka tlhoko falla ka da, stwadi ska ringe, ska se ringe, a ngwana ka ba hasela. As a kid, why le butse mo ke le tswa re ngwana ka tlhoko falla. It changes re tla to the laws now. Because also the matata, ya ka you know. So if ko khona go dra something like that ke sa le ngwana, what kind of opportunities am I gonna get?
Yeah.
Because from there I was trying to route the bike going up. I got a lot of change. Maybe the bike is
cars.
yeah, the bike is an style.
Elevate, yeah.
Yeah, we bona ra mara travel the bike man. Re ke zame scooter sa daman. Daman sa zaro deliver the pizza scooter zero. But no bit chile we because you upgrade. So yeah. But you know, I think that's what happened. Not knowing what right.
What was that like for you? Because now out here can be, so you know, now you're going back to the bando.
Na braga na ke phela ka mohlogong ya ka. Put me wherever. Now I have fun. Like sharp, bro. It all depends on you. Nobody's gonna make you feel good. You have to make yourself feel good. So when I tell ka so ba tla ba me really. Na maybe ke tshele le ya na be ke lo bra. Campus be ke tsheka mere mo feta better machine. Marabele ke tlhokomela bra my my hair was beautiful, everything about me.
Is that pictures of
ka Facebook ba ne le go ndisa ka di battle I think push you did no peace did. Yeah, I agree. No, now when you go in a battle, they just go through your profile. But I don't delete them because it's not like only
part of your story.
No, I'm from Beriba fan. I didn't live a chat. I make a chat like a little Romy. You can go bow wow. Then,
Romeo.
my whenever I get petlega over mama, Mogabo, na. Like a moment, you get petlega. That's how I met Black. Kubuniga fair. Nigga fair la braga. So if I rock shop, the parents put me here. Life goes on. There's nothing I can change. If I decide or stress, it's not gonna change anything.
True.
It's probably gonna make my life worse. No stress. We there. You know me, man. My entire high school, most teachers and people called me my nigga. They didn't know my name. My nigga. Yeah, if you go there, it's got my nigga. Sounds it's not how they say it. My nigga. Yeah, that was my name. Yeah, my nigga. Yeah.
Dope.
I was there.
So then, when or where did you start being creative? When do you think you, like music, whatever it is, the culture, where do you think you bump into that type of a lifestyle, that vibe?
I want to win.
Louise.
Hey, I know now I've elevated, gotten into different spaces whereby, you change your perspective. We might hurt other niggas, say some shit here and there.
Bro,
but hey, Wayne.
Fuck the mother niggas.
Wayne is my goat.
And then their shit. Bro, Wayne.
Hey, Wayne, he made it cool though. Because, hey, man, transition, okay, I don't think we can fluent or anything of that sort. Mainly you learn as you go. So with Lil Wayne, it was easy to understand. When we tell Lollipop,
did somebody introduce Wayne to you, or was just you? TV,
Lil Wayne,
that shit is cool.
Shout out to my nigga Debs. He still remembers that iPod. The here get over fire. Moki. Nigga buy iPod nyanung woman a white slim one. Before go fire, I got man lilong over I believe they or so. I was with them. I think 2 weeks back. Yeah. Come get first entrance hill na yeah, with my nigga Linda. That money I'm hoping man first on fagele music. You can really die day. I'm bachelor hip hop. I don't want to better hip hop. Even then, I remember I used to rap along to the Sonia Bergman arcade.
Yeah.
Something about a snake. What is this?
Well, check your body like a snake.
Yeah, only like more about 20 verse fruit man who got molea tenelela. I take cream. I take cream. And then go like give it tell Banaba Baramo Lumain, Johannes. Cool and them. Give a betela. What is this? Treke like a repel. I'm never amazed. So, probably amazed that more holy get about a verse. So, maybe this could translate into something.
But let's build the story. Where does that come from? Are you influenced by anybody at home? Your uncles, your
sure.
so at Mino has no to learn alone.
There's a story. Now, who was to make a guy? But yeah, music. Kaya, abana ko lar vaga transa ke a ke tsoro ko le track tsa bo splash di tsena da. Yo ba re ke Dalom Kids. But it's a bo Chico ene. Yeah, so chele di tswa ka gae, chele timer. Ke lona lo re be di betha tsona ngosha. So that's how I got introduced to such a sound. But le tshetse ko go tse de. Already ke bo mpharanyana. Boa re khile re tlhagana le bona mo strateng house ke sister o batla house ngwa ga no fela be le re ka bachelor o tsapa sister la o ka house t-shirt ale la ka ke betcha ka ba le chela bazi yeah ka bo summer days da so tse dingwe re tlhagana le tsona strateng bo le bo Dalom Kids as much as we ke di kwa ka ga yone le mo re tsala ke di because tse dingwe di unlock memories. I remember gana kwa be diploma wana kanana ga free. It was a tavern, but bokhano tsena ka mo khoneng yana go tadiwe motšhini. So ke ka nkhutlane so we can be in there. Was not jukebox. Ka mzabalazo we talking illegal connections and stuff. We're not even supposed to have lights. Dog.
Yeah.
But they got them. Kara ke di top. Ka mna re ka motšhini so ka swa to khawatsega mara it was part of growing up. So ke mo be re di kwa gona because go bloma batho ba go da. Gana dawa for right there. So ka mo gona music be go kwa ka gona le go jive re le ra di tsenela just bojwa ga poa tse
So you dance also.
be the school back to pink and blue so for black sasa go boja it was but again only Red Mountain ba le khirimo over Red Mountain and then the lowest level bare minimum ke Kings wa ikrea mo Cambridge mo
Yeah.
Ule Facebook re wantse story sa ona sa di bag my niggas and bots key the more like it yeah JP we had nearly 3 rest in peace my nigga Kelvin man so really 3 ke na go re tsena mo Tembisa maput ra joys ina re tshwara sharp braga zanga ra ga tselela wona le botsamta di iPod go ke naganele zimjita ramo ya go kera ki some gava right gava the government food come gavisto what go tsara re tara kam gava one way go tsara at least ya tsara be ke maybe gava ke sevile 150 nyana 150 la go tsara ka fakantsha za ka ra vara re josi ba di cool back tshele mo le mo basa ga ile re bo re tsopa ka maphodisa ba sa chat tricks ra lana ba fan ra shokore re tsere dressing ra ke shoplifting that's how hard the way to get bangwe sha ra fitla bele school back tshele ba ke sutswa ka thefo ka re ne ke ra my third year still strong go posting the nigga I'm promoting it now. On that post one nigga made a comment or drop a comment ringing. I knew those bags were tough when I could carry a whole case, kachuan. And it's just I think they were meant for camping. So it's just and it's also as portable, as comfortable. Mara. Ale nigga travel ngas vai ka bag o karabela ka malone. Ke betsa sona kana go di etsa ka pere ka kona le sandals ke legit ta di bona. Le nyora ka ta di bona pele va slap tsile ka. Tra ke na koloi go ba ka taxi ina go di shaba thotho. Etsa ka mogano. So yeah, them niggas le bone re le mabojwa o come across a different sound. Like bona bo metaphor o kana ba sa di tsebe tsa mabutswa ka mona go betha di scratch a go ra tseba mara whenever a trend e tlhaga in different provinces they can over the same thing but the music might
not be the same.
Yeah, re gona go identify right ke le kompola kae like type of vibe so mo ba betha ka di metaphor I think di koshanyana tsa bo or kan ka overseas di fast ba ka betha mo ka CV ne o roga DJ go tsa ga ne ba betha
di bakadi ja
metaphor metaphor bona ke tsa di energy tsa bana go tsa energy ka high school straight so yeah so tsa rap
and then when did you let's say falling in love with hip hop, valo no tomorrow rapper. Do you remember the first time? Did you try writing?
Na ve ke ngwala ve ke sena nako ra loka.
Yeah.
So it thomile ka lelweng ka iPod yela one. Now we're going back to after ke ba le bokiti ba mva isha gae ke na go le ke baile that iPod.
Now you going.
No dir se swa ka lelweng. So influence le be get there. Now I sale go the only source of music lo reng ke gonna go access whenever I want ke die. And I got a swagger Wayne straight on with the plus ka Wayne era brother nigga na remix anything and everything.
Mixtape Weez. I would say mixtape.
Oh, go hit or ngo ke hit go ya Wayne yona e gona ka da. So ba wa bad so the go with le mona pela chela le mon. Ya ba busy le yona. Go Limpopo go ke na go lebele thoma go tsena the TV. That's when I was able to watch TV, like really watch TV. Because I come home and I was not TV. I was never with that. Never just tried to get a leader. I can knock. Get hugging and a like a sharp. I don't take level TV. My team. So no. But then I talk about the channel. Oh, come on, ring check out. Oh, yeah. Music video now it gives you a different perspective. No, you quele no bunch of life ka ba jwa. Hey, brother, no dancing on top of fucking bus. Some rocks the shit.
That long as
Lollipop.
Major.
I'm like, hey, I can see myself doing this.
I'm finna do this shit.
Okay, what a vision now, braga we no re tsama bya. Okay, sharp. I re bone ke tsa bo we na go mo go thoma go rap no. Na rap and like it's ba ile cool. Ke cool le re ya mo style braga na style sa nchele ne bele style za ke tsenela. Go tsenela da obviously you grow. Na be ke sa rap fanduwa. Until ke tlhakana le ke tsene ka go bina sharp hip hop dance ka re ke le jiga majiga grade 11 rata dilo
le jiga magic
wena bazi na ra di tsenela braga le ke sharp re aya kampane ro mer fithi ba re botsara ba re nya ka mara e cool re tsenela so le re go dira la ntshembisi e tota ka e show ground re da
so in grade 11 now you're back this side.
I got no daga ma ga yo bona re ke tsere
lo tloga dawe tla jiga majiga
tembisi be le ka show ground ka polokwa. So I think what they would do is they would
move around cities.
Know if they call it a toy or what, but move around cities. So obviously if it mo ki batlo tsibisha, I don't know how
they would announce on radio on TV and say polokwane next week kadi 8 pull up.
Na next na kwa TV na go ke lata ke khotma leng wa re Kelvin o bloma marobala shout out to Khotman, he knows what's up, much love. Ke na ntse bishanga dai bona le bofigile, shout out to Fizzy Pop. Lena she's doing a thing MC one killer one or tsebisha ba fana ba kape ka da bare akere ba ntse ba pe go holong ba re go biniwa ke da na le crew me I had a crew ne vela re ka se lose. I knew how to hit backflips and well now I was pulling risky moves. We're not gonna lose. What do you mean we're gonna lose? We're not gonna lose. Bro, people are watching. We're not gonna lose. Routine na get the better backflip. You got served. There's this other one you balance with your head. You don't doesn't really hit the floor, but get backflip. Your head has to touch a bit. I beg get better than that. Some about no, or if you wanna win, you gotta beat that. Yeah, sure, you are cool with the waves, but hey, look what they
do some crazy shit like
that. There's a I think a bar I dropped on speaker. Going overseas never really mattered because I had my own village feeling like it was America. Real shit.
You had overseas in your backyard.
California. That's one I got so. Yeah, but like a brio hole. About saying a crew. The principal Rabotorio, not Ravina. can we please have maybe a classroom later on to practice bro ba bona ro ba fananyana ba ba
They're
le
about
picture mo
something.
mo community mo ngwesha very yeah bro doing that just so that's how I met Black actually mara Black be le go rap ka tabanyana tsa ba ya go ba di holong go ba di event ngwesha talent tsa ka e diatla.
So you niggas were not in the same school. You just met at those.
I battled this nigga. I met. It was a battle, bro. It was a battle.
So
challenging.
So you were dancing, battling, and rap. Well, what's the timeline
so,
like?
Okay, sure.
What's the timeline like?
So yeah. I would dance. If I let you that's why I was like, you know what? Nah, not anymore. Vaya get psychotic and curiosity. Khorot man in fit, my khorot man in a raj, like a lunch, and up every winner lappy. And them niggas is rapping, but dudes are rapping. They're not eating. They're rapping. Hey, then what's up? This is written. They say it's off the dome. Off the dome. What does that even mean? Okay, it means it's not written. We think of it now. Say some word then. Hey, now we're saying words and these niggas going in. But I'm like, guys, how do you do this? They're like, nah, when you practice, you know how rappers are. When you practice, you become flawless. I'm like, wait. Remember, now I'm on some Wayne. I'm on some Lil Wayne. And, hey, Wayne doesn't do this, man. I love Wayne, but this is next level.
Shit.
Yeah, a lot of brown or entertain. Like straight up, no choking, no nothing. This nigga kid, it's rhyming, bro. And it's making sense. A lot of bro, this is crazy. Right, it's a net. Literally, it's about my foot man, but diabolic, immortal technique, Vinny pairs, like underground cats. Like I say less. Fix like I know go to Web3. Yeah, I'm trying to get me some diabolic, some immortal technique. Everything. But like a touch on. From there, got to man. I'm like, nah, whatever I had there. Can I go able to go? I'll play to go, mix it to go on a little group with your rapper. They get like a time. It's like a CO2.
We used to battle online. There were mixed battles, dog.
We never got out of the matrix, bro.
I remember we used to battle on mixing.
Straight
dog.
up,
Niggas
bro.
would go head to head and in the multi-mix.
Right, I still have niggas I talk to that I used to
from mixing.
that I met from da.
That's
Yo,
crazy.
shout out to Venom the Hacker on thingy on TikTok, I believe. Yeah, I think we met via To Go.
What?
Yeah, cause we get inspired, because it meant something to me. Because I was trying to be great. From hearing those guys, I'm like, nah, I want to get to that level. So like it's another. So what's be tifanduan mara? Hey, paswana. Patanu kushisha basa kushaka taboya. I lose this scene. Yeah, but on roga vivier. Taba give up. You know when you're an amateur,
you don't give a fuck.
Bruh, I'm here. When you're an amateur, so another would to go. So now I'm learning. Another more tomorrow, learn the multiple syllables, the rhymes, the how to structure 16, how to put what together, to put a verse together. Level 8, we learning. Naga no call a brag to learn. I'm not even gonna waste it. Galena, sharp apply. I had an A4 book. A4. It's from I want to more space or chorus. Get the verse.
Yeah.
It's you so come on to hell. Hey, say flex anything you want. Love song ya no go over the baby girl can memorize. Can memorize maybe a page and a half. But I want to Caesar or do like we gonna pull up. I'm gonna knock at your house. Coco Travella, wanna Caesar come up. Sagolo musoso ramatro mor yeah taba no choda braga yosap na get na CO2 guest spirit ke tswela like I had that you rap sa tshara kwa tsi ba sanyo go vetsaltsa money. This is what I do. But that's half a page. Yeah, that's what I do. Re go wena brava friend. Amana go khwatisitse ke make sure can make it sure Damani fetch of a Saturday nagger. Gas boy, no way. I wear Magarabelle now. This nigga is trying to mess with me. Hey, get the Wusha Molager.
Yeah.
It's not, doesn't want round two. I just take the defeat. Yeah, and it's always been like that.
So then battling,
I was badly. That's
I mean like the actual,
Yeah.
because I know you battle, then how does it get to where you actually know or now?
Fast forward.
There's an ad.
Grade 11. Now we go grade 12. I get to thoma go improve. From grade 11 or na so go bina bo go emenya. Grade 11 and ela mengwaga di months ke di shetse. Ke rap.
All this is happening radical
Arikhala brother. Also known as California.
in California.
Ongezo ya thila le phondo ele ibize da na kana mathapa ya ngwala da ngwala. Grade 12. Ke busy bjale no ke thoma go kwešiša because ke kgona go latala batho ya kgona lo latla batho ka English re thoma go theletša botsebotse ke tla ro okay go na le di-phonetics o na le eng dilo tse di botlhokwa manitis. First year thakana le majipa
First year guy.
campusing
UL. So you decided to go to UL to do what?
LLB.
LLB.
Yeah, I did LLB. So
It was your own decision.
nah, not really. Now I'm beginning to go better what I'm doing now, graphic design. I always wanted to do graphic design, but because I think access information it wasn't enough from my side. More nka convince abatswadi or ka ba bontsha the vision, and Lena I didn't really know much about it because what I would hear is that inyaka meta na meta because we are feeling na meta.
You wasn't about the numbers.
Na meta was on chill. Hey, I'm a wrong church. Ani part ko wrong church. But yeah, na meta was na mo ko bili. Kaya natatala tadi English chaman. This nigga good. The life science is something it's interesting. I think I might come across it in life in an actual form. So, pada ini ka first year dia LLB via orang wana kilo nyana jadi last minute orang kisah berogrele space.
Are you staying at home on the hall? Or
Rasanya ka space itu je kai. Kefalo le di bale. Katusha ke front le longa bare ke matromi a Dukes. Shout out to Dukes ni. And to share the space. Kita le orang you gonna get into the extended program. So there was media le LLB tse loreng ke qualify for tsone be available and nna taba ya goreng a kgone maths and batho ba mpotsa graphic design nya ka maths ora lena di ntabile ke ko reng go botsa batsedi re ra batsedi ya ne le reng ke yona ke yona. But it was interesting enough le yona via the people that made me meet. So ya ntlhakantsha le Braga BK ntompe wala Braga ntlhakantsha le Mfethu. So ra batla se go tse sengwe mona se se awesome Mfethu ntsentsha dilo ntsentsha go tsona. So it was a different experience. Braga ke tswa Tembisa ka di khale ke fitlile chef ke tlhakana le motho lo phela phelo bo different to tswa Flora Park ga ro ya ga mafefa ngwe. So now I get to experience different things. Kono vale Mfethu re kai and the crazy part go reng ka let me not say much, but Navaga Trans, let me not say the names. Navaga Trans, yeah, I got my second year, and I'm talking like proper whip. Obo, that's a revolt. Stay sorry. I'm just so. I'm sure my life is baby. And I come to like if campus and Katakan Majitala rap and accommodate. Curiosity was actually leaving campus then. I was just psychotic. So Kashala le maratua curiosity. Vinny. Kamala the Prophet.
Vinny Black.
Vinny Black. Vinny Black, Braga straight. Hey, Vinny Black. Na vera bloma go pel. Da mani. Can I do this thing MBA first year? I never did na sanga dula mo dula ma fresh. Ke sa pe Braga shi. Antsa nchadilo. Motho sunu kabele. Ga ba ya di tour travel di kai ka di town ngana lo bona mfagile dilo wa bona. So get different experience.
How do you guys meet?
Ka Braya ya ga. I grew when I got to campus ke tlhakana le psychotic le curiosity o tsare brag ma ke rap no niggas inspired. This was happening na ke ntsha book ka tla khona freestyle sia so ba kwa ramara mfananyana se ka personal direction ba ntse ntsha di cyphing ba betha di-freestyle na kgone ke memorize ke kwa le kua se go a se bethe fandiwana bo sharp di-bras re ke bona gore ke tla dira bjang Vinny curiosity ava campusing so era gore ke psychotic wa shetseng le bo Vinny le other niggas who are doing this the other niggas I don't know so ga botse ke familiar le psychotic and ke tsebile mfetho va gore o swana ba swana ena le braga o tla ka re ke motho moana so ke re le go meet curiosity la rena la swana bona tsapa vibe o tla mna la swana mo ya tropas de kana da ba dala snooker ba ka freza dala ka snooker sa so ke tšhelete go rekiwa di bona tšhelete go khomollo ya banya ke selo tsona botsa re don't touch my shit ya ba la go nka di mutse so le ke braka le ke le schema from da ra ba go fela ke na o reng go iwa di saifeng ke na on ruta of freestyle da man fandiwa Vinny black and on ruta of freestyle na iri fla saife be re tšebetse
what was the technicality what was just tips what to do
yeah like what works for him and what could work for me o tse motho ba le experience gona o ka ro like how it like abo or no when you are trying to say a whole sentence to make meaning of it learn to shorten it right now if I want to say we are going to shoot that's long we're going to shoot I summarize I ka ba le melody ka gona go ba ntho sharp bobo so such things then we tsara lo nagane jwang don't think of a whole sentence maybe nagana ka what do you want the rhyme to be yeah your brain somehow I don't know how it works but it's all reality la what's another if lagana have a distraction I will like drinking water rapola ye khona o ya botsa bona re buile mnatse bya
buzz
game up that's where he's at so lo tse di so one route I'm fit I'm like yo this is it so I remember when I used to freestyle but never no la khada le da Vinny you know what change that shit nigga you're gonna need to work hard I'm like I would let's do it before your cypher the actual cypher I go get 2 Mosh 3 I have a bar about it it's gonna drop soon we will start ka room we can have a cipher maybe about 3 hours start off ka beat da a rap fetch rap da ma drop and you gotta take it from there ain't no choking what do you mean keep going bro don't waste time Mr. Miyagi tapa vibes so we let's stop wasting Mr. Miyagi come on la Jimmy Jackie Chan ka snakes and eagles share mdalo le
like maina mara
mdalo ya nigga was playing with me bro like you're on a gold go I there nigga za madam.
Do you think that culture is still there? Because you're Friday.
Nah.
Get to you're gonna find gang niggas and it's gonna be bars flying around.
Nah. I don't think so. Or I haven't heard of it since Kevaileda. I think Kevaileda because maybe like psychotic, like psychotic kimfetuloreng kabutsobotse ke na loreng. Beretse I think everybody knows that. Or mobile psychotic, that's where he's at. Or boy is gonna start a cipher. So some of us are better no trauma cipher really one. I think can I face on the ciphers as well. Braga psycho. Need a verse from you, man. So yeah. I don't think it's a lot. And le hip hop change from Naguela Rena da no what trepi or niggas wanna drink lean and be on the different vibe and that's cool, that's them. Oh, so Renara get create this space nyana ta Rena Kamu Jozi where we can go battle. I want because it's almost the same thing because there you are more likely to bump into niggas having just a random cipher. I wanna my to reverse nyana what's these cameras. You know how it is, yeah. So regularly but I don't think the exposed like that. But with the work that we're doing or I'm doing, we're finna be out there, my niggas.
Yeah.
Exposure.
Top 5 battle rappers for you.
Me, RezIsGod. No Peace, my nigga. Double G. I fucks with T-Stars, man. T-Stars, 1-2 niggas. Shout out to them niggas. And then I'm gonna mention Divine. He's my favorite. I recently had a battle with them. First match. It was like last month, man.
First March.
This month. Yeah.
It was a
this
couple
month.
of weeks ago.
What's it? With the ways, don't worry. I don't worry. Yeah, so yeah, shout out to Divine. Gave me a classic Battle of the Night. So yeah.
Who won?
Hey, the voice note I was playing here, the dude says people say they can't decide. Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, it says people can't decide. It was a back and forth. Nah, it hasn't dropped. I'm sure maybe the editing so that they can drop the whole event instead of 1-1. But I don't know how they move. I'm just assuming. Nobody knows who won unless if they do. Young niggas better let us know. But niggas are saying it's a classic battle of the night because it was a back and forth. It was like the others. The others were one-sided. You're like, come on, bro, give that nigga a break. He's had enough.
Yeah.
Because that's how battle is. Zanglo a battle rap event.
Not really.
I'll take the because sometimes they tell us these niggas are fighting. There's a back and forth. They're like, yo, this is a classic. This is a classic. Only a body. I buried Gustavo Bamufaya and Awadia Mumish of the year. That's how intense it gets. Telling you, bro. That's how we have Battle of the Night. Come on, these niggas were fighting. A lot of Body of the Night. Hey, this nigga died. Like this nigga didn't fight back. Like no round. That's round 2 he fought back. No round. Yo, leave this nigga alone. Never talk said like the crowd. Hey, get him bad. Leave him alone. And we had Gigi Labaid and Reason Speaker and who's the other dude? My nigga man, I cannot forget his name. But yeah, shout out to him. Performed there. They were in the building, man, watching us live.
How were you able to then penetrate the Gauteng battle market coming from UL to this side? How were you able to maneuver into that? Because you've been that side for a long time. And then when you come this side, how do you know? Who do you go to? What's the first thing that you do when you back this side?
Word of mouth. So what was happening is go campusing. I ended up battling. My first battle was with Double G. Or 15 shit. So I ended up battling a couple of cats from their side. Like a lot of niggas.
While you're still there?
Yeah, campusing. I battled No Peace actually. I think it was my last battle. And I was like
was it like a money? Was it paying?
Nah, it was not paying.
It was just niggas hustling now.
Remember S Block? Yeah, so we were just entertainers. We were not. Oh, I wasn't. Let me not speak for other niggas because I thought of another. I wasn't thinking money then. Remember, Nabi Logan and Discover. Now I'm getting into it fully. Yo, this is cool, bruh. Baba Tadi tour, Limpopo tours with Psycho. That was new to me. If you talk about all of a sudden, no be the tour and I'm part of it. With the OGs, the niggas who really made me do this. So it was all about learning and make sure I perfect it. In the process of so when I no grade, give me someone. I was busy at Double G, then that's how my battle rap career started. Battled go come on, Necro, basically bit Necro, Lord Vader, Elsewhere Malcolm Z, Frank, a lot of niggas over. And then I say the number of battle rappers is not as great as Yakamoji.
Yeah, we did. But this guy is recording, right?
Yeah, he bees. Get tapper.
That's good sound. Let's go.
So the niggas are battled. Footage, flop over no. Footage
Then let's pause. You know what I want us to do? I want us to get Posamo to get the audio from the iFrenchen trailer because sure I record. No. So
guy sound technical. Yeah. RezIsGod, we back. Mr. Body back. One size fits all, and I always deliver on 5 shit.
So we'll circle back now. The Manchi game. When you late and you nice, what's your favorite snack? What do you go to?
No brag, I'm not saying. No, not gonna matter. Even go no brag. Even go. I cannot tell.
Okay.
I work with what we have. I don't say about. Because
but when you by yourself, but
nah. Keluan even gona kana kada.
Yeah.
A kere nako ngwe kana reng ya maybe ke rata.
Or rather, something you prefer. What's about like you do your thing.
I'm not a choosy nigga like that. As long as dijo is it sa tlhaka-tlhakana, this is slimy.
Yeah.
We good. So you ka ba snack, ka snack la ka bobe, le bona ke bona. Kere ka ta manchi.
Yeah, you're trying to eat.
Something no go tlo tlhakana ka mo ka thallo ke bo braga re man.
Which lady did you have a crush on when you were growing up? Or these celebrity mummies?
Persas make Gio. What's the Persas make? Crash, braga.
Because your plan, na bro, Sierra was fly.
Oh, taka
When we were growing up, Christina Milan.
Sure.
Now someone mentioned that, oh, not like, hey, these honeys are fly. You
Ma
don't remember
banchela.
anyone you would look like, I finna go to the US. I think
I'm
that's
sure better like a heli bear, bro.
Yeah.
I want a heli bear, yeah. I think you can learn the time at this moment. Busiara, and I didn't really look at her like that. Plus, I was on a good room or
that was PR. American PR was insane back then, bro.
Even now, it still is.
It still is.
Yeah.
They've always been so good at all making up stories.
So, I think they understand it.
Yeah, they know how it
understand
works.
it. So,
it's a big business for them.
so Rihanna, yeah, Rihanna, da, kana da. Abraga, like, we work with what we have, with us, fine ladies. Plus, with the phone, we didn't have access like that. Because I remember, Kile Abali 250. Maras molor boto kralo nyana tsa o swana le bo Rihanna bo mama TV na versa lebelele was girl. I wanna watch music video big nyoko bona kola wa Dallas we on fire. Ngas bona music video ngas vibe. I wasn't gonna leave the crib.
We on fire.
I wasn't gonna leave the crib. I'm a sick.
Even Dallas, that's probably my favorite Dallas verse only.
Kwa never watch it, bro. And Lily MI safe. MI from where is he from? Nigeria. Yeah. Only talking about safe. And I shit of fire. The visuals like it was some CGI shit. Some CGI shit. I'm in grade 10. Not TV in the jono buditsaba. It's about why they got remote. Ditaba. Hey, now what is this, bro? This nigga floating on words. What?
Some crazy
hey,
shit.
like, whoa. So yeah, so I'd make sure I want to music video like too. Then I better iPod ya can get inspired. Kya ba tsena re a ro jive. Latra kana go RezIsGod. Le ro ba tsa dikhuru. Ro cramp.
Let's teach these. Let's school these niggas. So let's say I'm trying to be a battle rapper. What do you think is the most important thing that I should like focus on? Should I let me put it into perspective. Do I focus on flow? How do you improve articulation or subject matter? Like what's like I don't know, like I went like well, do you know what your superpower is? Well, what you're really good at? What differentiates you from all these other heifers?
I got talos.
What
La
talents?
nka kre mo magai. Na ya talos braga.
Tell stories.
Na ya talos braga and me I base it. Let me say most things on reality. And it's my reality. The aim is to inspire. Because we can write bars all you want. I can make a bar out of anything. But when then I go home, me sure it was bars. But I gonna kabulela le motho.
Relatable.
Yeah, I wanna know something ke motshware. I wanna kushisha. Me I talk money in battle rap. Because without it, I don't think it would fitla hole, bro. Because we have niggas who still want that. Who still have that I wanna blow up mentality. Blowing up is costly. And you need to be ready for the deal. And Eliona, there are slim chances that you will blow up if we're being real. 112. So if you
What
don't
does
blow
blowing
up,
up look like as a battle rap? I don't, because I've never actually really seen it.
I think getting we call them plates. ba re ka betla wena ke re you're my plate. Getting plates, bigger plates. Like ona le batho le ba ba holder as Baba Dime is important, or yeah, these are the standard.
Like boxing.
Yeah.
Now you're facing Mike Tyson.
So
now
yeah,
you
you gotta no go face Mike Tyson. After Mike Tyson or internationally. We had niggas from Botswana come to SA to battle. We had niggas from this side, Ely and Stogie T. I don't know, Tumi. I don't know how Stogie T ended up there as a battle rapper because I didn't know him as a battle rapper, but he went there and battled the Sores, and then he battled Nestle this side. I don't know what was the arrangement, but I didn't know him as a battle rapper. But he did his thing. He cooked. Got cooked by the Soresto. No hate. I also got cooked by Don Vito. So we get cooked, right? That's what we sign up for. Because somebody's got to win. Or it's got to be a debatable or a classic. Nah, bro, you know what? They'll say the culture won. That's what they say if they don't want to pick a winner or lose. So he got cooked. You get cooked sometimes. You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, straight up.
So yeah, so exposure, more plates. So I don't know about the money side for other niggas, or do the plates come with more money, or what do they come with? Remember, everybody we will let so now I'm more focused on the money. I ain't even go long. I'm gonna share risk. Don't even tell me who it is. Pay me. But I'm butcher kamang molong patray. Just kawar.
So what are you doing this year? What's next? Let's say recently. Really, you just battled Man.
Divine.
So we should stay on the lookout for your battle with Divine.
With Divine. Shout out to Level Up for booking us. Shout out to Nova, man. You know what time it is.
So what's next besides that battle?
So I'm not booked for any other battle as of yet. Now I'm just pushing content for my music. So I've been in the studio a couple of times. Even this past weekend, I was in Limpopo. I was home. My boy Trigger, he gave me a chance to hop on his track when I got my verse, and then I shot visuals for him. So just braga, it's visuals, verses if you need a verse, and shooting for my own stuff as well. So I did some couple of verses with King Tips, my producer. Shout out to him. He sent me the verses, so now all that's left is for me to shoot for them, and then to social media. Yeah, have a tape that I've been delaying. But yeah, 11-11, man, that's what it's called. So yeah, gonna drop the tape soon, yona. So resanya go at least build up a momentum yana for you, no. Rescano pa gravela ramakaditse batho, so at least re ka thoma ka kwa ka barrel rap ga botse re share gona le build up. A barrel just dropped. Oh shit. Oh, he's got verses.
There's new music.
Oh, there's match. On oh, what do you mean he's got a tape coming through? Let's hear that. Because no better data file host. Abon ba tshwana ba dutse ba bakala o poster link ba khadi moja from me to the tell niggas don't play my music but wabo I know what blame man no for the failure on top of that. So I'm trying to cook in a planned way, because most times or back then we didn't plan things. We know what about you ko share bet ke nyoko bai ko same time. So no ke travel or gape re berekile. So plus King Tips, about money King Tips, he doesn't charge me shit, man. Oba nga sno dia nchale nor braga sa charge. Oba vetum mahala braga tape it up. Tape. Diverse mahal. Onwisha so nga sa nga ke mmero go le ka do version cha batho ka ona right tsarale na tsile tsemo santere bona re braga ka re ngutse rena kwa ga go mfile yona radio so nka e busha bjang. But the visuals with the team, Kesha, but the visuals they are like da. If it's a guy at another than Rabona resolve, but one of plan is kind of until ringing. I'm feeling music, then I can be a dark expect or relevant about Chile, or relevant to a lanes, move a to lanes or somebody famous. Oh,
Alright.
so yeah.
You said you're also into what, digital marketing? You said what are you cooking also?
Media and marketing, man. So your automation, social media automations, graphic design work, website designs, all of that.
You're all about that. You provide
Photography, I
services.
take fire pics, man. Oh my God. Fire pics too, bro. Everything.
Then how do people, if people are trying to book you for that type of work, can you tell them what automation is? So, because some of them don't actually even know what you mean when you say those things.
Hi guys, how are you? Are you tired of having to post for yourself?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that. You got me. So I deal with automations, social media, any platform that you want. We automate the content, so you don't have to post. I
Who
do it for you.
creates the content?
I create the content if you want me to create the content, but you have some people who have their own content. So all I
just
have
need
to
it
do is
rolled
just
out.
rolled out, so I can strategize around that and have a proper plan for you, and then the rollout will be proper. I also do like branding, like your company branding. If your company needs to rebrand or trying to improve brand awareness, I do those promotional materials. I do those as well.
Fine. Where do they find you if they want some of that sauce?
Some of the source, guys. Look at check out RezIsGod. Go any social platform. RezIsGod, one word. Space in between REZ, N is God. On
Rez,
Facebook.
pause, is God.
God, yeah.
So the is God is like
One word, yes. Instagram, where there's a space, you put an underscore instead. So yeah, I should pop up there. And then with the graphics, just hit me up and I'll be able to assist you even from there.
I can send that DM.
Anything is welcome. Hey, no, not anything. Whoa. hey, bro.
Careful,
Yeah,
careful.
hey, anything you say can be used against you, bro.
Careful, right?
DM talking about work, please. Features and everything.
Do you have your favorite bar or favorite 6 bars from Rez? Favorite or like no long of lamb but people went crazy over shit.
Gary Lebala, na loche. Mara last battle. So there's this other bar I dropped. So it goes something like, "Ringe, you better tone it down before you go ghost. I kill a nigga for some bread and go toast. I kill a nigga for some bread and go toast." So like, I mean, it's still going on. Kill a nigga for some bread, then go toast. What my do to this nigga remains a mystery. Only the Lord knows. Long nose, aspected off clothes, leave him with torn clothes. His upper body leaned all the way back while his foot still in the front. Look like he doing the Lodge pose. This is other lady, Maraki Lodge. So she does this pose. Yeah. So yeah, she's a fan of battle rap. So I like giving shout outs as well. So if you tuned in, bruh, somehow I'm gonna mention you. Trust me, it's gonna be a bar or a shout out. I also give a shout out to Chris and then Liz Speaker Anagada. Kebabu Jaga about a monthly opportunity trouble. Something like yo. I learned the game from Chris again. And something like that, learning from Chris. And then those were the niggas who were there for me, and the team had to work on something that worked for me. Had to work on something that would work for me. I wrote this on a freeway with 2 songs on repeat. Kind of took me back to my days. E250 days, yeah. Because I literally got about 2 songs filling up my memories. Shit. So shit like that one of the interpretation. But I told my shout out. Shout out. Or a speaker ain't never gotta pay for a verse from shout out to tips. Yeah, so shout out, bars, and my shit is mostly real life. Of course, when I'm not exaggerate, I got the bars, gun bars, just being creative, but I won't run with it for long. Plus, let me feel to make more better like a judge check out another day and is all about gun bars. So he battled this other nigga, but I get Prosper. Prosper said to him, he's from the suburbs. So now I'm taking that, I'm gonna use it against him, but in my own way. When Prosper said you from the burbs, I couldn't believe it when I was in denial. I'm like, he not though. But then that shit started making sense. Because we paint pictures with words like Picasso. You rap about guns, I do too, but I can switch it up. Right? So when that nigga said you were from the burbs, I didn't believe it first. But I ended up making sense. Because if you're really from the hood, you'd be able to skip over the cans. Because out there, they grew up playing Chicago. Because guns, they call them cans too. Which it's a can. So that type of vibe. So it's a gun bar, but really in a creative way.
It's not just about hey, pull the trigger and go off.
It works for some other niggas because they can put that image clear. The aggression. Like, oh, this nigga might have killed someone before. They need to check this. Type of vibe. So
how we actually close the podcast out here, we asked this question. If you were to have a superpower, any form, whether it's to read minds, to fly, I don't know, be invisible, which one would you like to have and why?
Superpower to, I don't know if this is going to be a superpower, but never to be disabled.
In what sense?
In any sense.
Until you die. Even when you're old.
Yeah. Be able to prevent that. Maybe getting in an accident and still.
Oh, shit. You mean like that? Like, you kawate, or you don't break a finger.
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Why?
No pain, bro. No pain. It's just we're going in. No consequences of something that I might not have control over.
Do you have any of your favorite battles that are out there online that people can go see? So when they get an idea of who Rez is, it's like go look at this one.
The most viewed one, again, Analytics, that's my favorite, obviously, because of the numbers. And then we had Reese, J. Jody in the building. We had, who's this? Envy. We had Black Les. Period O was there as well, like, PTA niggas. And he was a PTA nigga. Now we cooking. And that was a fire battle. So, RezIsGod versus T-Stars, man.
It's out there on YouTube, no?
Yeah, it's out there on YouTube under the RBA League. Shout out to them niggas too. If you go on my profile, there's a link. So that link, what you do is, I'll give you all my work. All my work. All the battles, all the songs that are out. Yeah, that's what I do as well. I create.
Where is this on Instagram?
All the platforms. Yeah, there's gonna be a link. RezIsGod with Linktree something. That's what I also do as part of my services as Siripa Johannes Malamela. So the profiles and stuff like artist profiles, I do those as well. So yeah, hit me up if you need a profile. You just click a link, all your work is pop.
Yeah.
Everything. Social media,
podcast,
whatever you have. As long as it has a link, I can put it there.
Alright, big shout out. It was nice hanging out here, man. Big shout out, my dog. Let's cook.
Shout out. Let me drop a shout out. Let me shout out to Desert Podcast for having me. Shout out to Caesar for coming all the way to Josie, my nigga, all the way from the On 5. I told you On 5 niggas are working.
Yeah.
This is evidence.
This is coming to you very soon. My water is still water. Check it out. It's coming very soon. Yeah.